Hi, I'm Yang Horng. Welcome to my home, a 5-room resale flat in Yishun. I'm an ID, so of course, I work on the design myself. Because it is our first home, I didn't want to compromise on anything. I used to work long hours even on the weekend, managing site and the office work. I couldn't spend much time with my family and I knew it made my wife sad. That's why, my priority for this renovation was creating a big, open space that would encourage us to spend more time together. Even if I'm working from home, this arrangement let me be with my family while getting work done. The entrance used to be an indoor balcony, but we turned into a foyer with a spot to change our shoe. Instead of a closed shoe cabinet, we designed this custom half-height piece. I didn't want a full-height cabinet because it disrupts the open field. It doubles as a divider tool while keeping the space airy. From here, you step up into our communal space. This is where my kids love to run around and we spend most of our time together here. We hacked nearly all the walls except the structural wall to reconfigure the layout. We merged the living with the study and part of the junior bedroom. We then used the rest of the bedroom space combined with the original storeroom area to make a room for my son and my mother-in-law who stay with us. We also hacked the kitchen wall to split it into an enclosed wet kitchen and a dry kitchen next to the dining area. After working on so many different interior styles during my work, I want to keep my own home very simple by using the same tone and material around the home. Since we hacked the storeroom, we use all of the available space for concealed storage. When I'm working from home, the dining table is where I sit since the background is really nice and clean. The dry kitchen is great for light cooking. We choose this induction cooker with downdraft hood to keep the space wide and spacious, instead of using a usual hood. Before my kid came along, I spent quite a lot of time making coffee with an espresso machine. But this day, my time is limited, so I got an automatic one that does the job quickly. I was quite particular about the seamless look in the space, so I picked one that had the same finish as a microwave oven, which is something my wife wants. The wet kitchen is my mother-in-law's space because she cooks the most. Since she doesn't like bending down for pull-out spike rack, we install them higher. We also hid rubbish chute in a smaller cabinet for cleaner looks. Moving backward into living area, this is where we gather with friends and family. We love to invite people over, so this open layout is great for hosting. We create a platform with the space we got from pushing back the kitchen and the bedroom. For a bigger master bedroom, we combined it with a junior bedroom. The original master space was split into a walk-in wardrobe and an extended ensuite bathroom. The junior bedroom is now our sleeping area. In the sleeping area, we went with a very relaxing resort vibes. The highlight is definitely the hand-molded bedhead. We got an expert to do it. He prepared a mock-up for the shape and then the plaster over to get the rough stone finish. On the other side of wardrobe, we have an ensuite bathroom. When I was planning, I really liked the idea of a bathtub and got one, but my kid loved using it. Another feature my wife and I want was the his and her sink so that we can get ready at the same time. This is my favorite spot. We don't usually open the window because we live on the low floor and a lot of dust coming in. So I want a really long window to extend across the whole space. Both of my boys like cars, so they love to stand here and stare out at the traffic. The last spot is this little corner with massage chair. My wife mentioned offhand that she liked a massage chair, so I surprised her with this corner where she can sit down and unwind. Despite all the planning, there were of course some challenges along the way. The bigger headache was planning an open and spacious living area for our family. Since there were structural pillars and beams that we can't hack, I had to think about how to beautify them. The other challenge was sourcing blinds that fit my favorite window since they are not in the standard size. Designing my own home was a very different experience since I have to make all the final decisions too, but yes, I love how it's turned out. I was quite the workaholic, but this home has changed that. Now I always want to come home earlier and spend more quality time with my family. We're really happy we have our own cozy and spacious place to call home.